Alright, let's do this one. Layton games are full of these kinds of trick questions. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. Alright, let's restart this. Alright, your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cut out the $1 stamp and set it aside. Then she divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total value of $1. And you divide this sheet of stamps the same way your friend did. First, your friend cut out the $1 stamp and set it aside. Then she divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total value of $1. And you divide the sheet of stamps the same way your friend did. Can I move these? Oh, okay. So that's how I do that. So uniquely shaped bunches. Okay, so let's see if we can simplify this a little bit. Okay. See. So if I were to go like that, and then go like that, that wouldn't work out so hot for me. So I can go down. That wouldn't work out for me. So this would have to go like that. This would have to go like that. This would have to go like that. 40, 60... Oh, I forgot about these up here. And there's this one over here too. So 40, 70... So like so... This will be 60. I think that works. I think that works. This is 100, this is 100, this is 100, this is 100. 40, 70, 90, 100, 60, 100. Let's try it.
Luke, here's my answer.
What? What?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Don't give up. It's not enough. Just divide the stamps into $1 group. Each of the 7 groups must be different shape. The diagram here shows the stamps divided into dollar segments. However, the green sections are the same shape. Did I have the same shape in there? Okay, maybe like horizontal and diagonal shapes are the same? One section was 3 by 1 and one was 1 by 3. Okay. Which you call BS? Alright, so let's redo what I did before. That is boom boom. Okay. So this is 1 by 4, 1 by 3. All of the shapes are different except for these two. Which, I mean, technically they are the same shape. Different orientation. And I really thought that, different orientation would actually matter. But I guess it doesn't. You thought different orientation would matter too? Alright, so let's clear this. So I wouldn't be able to... Actually... So... What if we did that? No, that wouldn't do it. The 70 has to go with the 20? Yeah, it does. That's a good call on that one. And the 90 has to go with either one of these 10s. So that's my 2. The 80 has to go with the 2 10s. That is also correct. Okay. Which means this would have to go like that, as in a box formation. And then... Or, well, no, yeah. So then how would the 60... We already have our L shape, so I cannot do that up here. I can't block off this 30, so this will have to go like that. This will have to go like that. $40, $70, like that. $170, $90. I think that's it. 16 is E-shape, advanced Tetris. Looks good, but so did the last time. We got it this time. Oof. Well done. There are several ways to divide all the stamps into $1 groups, but this is the only way where the groups all form different shapes. Well then. Okay. Let's get out of here. I think we are looking for the cafe. There's no way we can show our faces in the manor until we find some sort of clue. We must continue to investigate. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Oh, no. Okay. Now we go to the inn. Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already? Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still out surveying the town. By the way, have you seen Ramon around today? Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Mind keeping the front door open a little longer? Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay the night. I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself. If someone sent you the letter with the stamps all connected in a Z shape, you'd be like, what is wrong with you? Is this a coin? No. Look like it would be open. Where the heck is the cafe? The town hall. That. You're not gonna let me go this way, right? Right. Guess I gotta investigate where the cafe is. I don't know where the cafe is. We can save though. Gizmos? Gizmos you've gathered around Saint Mystery are all lined up on the touchscreen. Tap 1 to snap it into place. What are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret. What shape does that look like? You know? Oh, I don't even have to, like, put them where I want. Or I don't have to arrange them at all. I just have to click it. It's a Bulbasaur. This would have been so much more interesting if I had to arrange this myself. I guess I'm missing a leg and another ear. Touch a piece of the painting to go to a screen where it can be placed in a selected piece. You can also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. Enter the selection screen from the placement screen at any point by tapping the switch. Using the place with your screen. Oh, and you can rotate them. Oh no. Oh no. Find all 20 pieces and reassemble the picture. Put the whole painting back together, something good will happen. I don't think I have 20 pieces. Yeah. Oh. I'll back away from that. Actually, since we're over here, does this tell me where the cafe is? We were on our way to the cafe through the passes. Oh, okay, I gotta go to the park. Gotta go to the park to help out that guy. Oh, over here. I get this guy out of the way. Gerard lost something again? I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. What'd he drop this time? Let me guess. It was a wristwatch, Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yep. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it till morning. Go to the inn, and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this here puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad I came here for help. The puzzle is all about stars, you see. Maybe you can make sense of the thing. Of course, I'd be happy to help you with it. What is the ugliest character in any game ever? I don't know about all that now. Okay. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect the stars by drawing a line between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. I have to do a 5-pointed star? Oh dear. I guess that's that's a 5-pointed star. Kind of reminds me of you know, like that upside down pentagram and whatnot. I don't know if you just like connect everything. I'll go with that.
Luke, here's my answer.
Well, maybe Malo from Twilight Princess.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah, you're right. You need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. It's like people are still finding inspiration in the stars. Hey, thanks a bunch. I can finally go home and catch a few winks. Oh yeah, now I remember, Beatrice from the inn was the one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? Okay, see you tomorrow. Come, Luke. Let's go. Up there? That has to go with Luke. He's a little kid, you know? You know? The Malo Mart theme from Twilight Princess gives you nightmares? I haven't played Twilight Princess in forever. I think that was my least favorite Zelda game. Maybe ever. Can't think of very many Zelda games that I didn't really actually like. She must have said something. Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering about and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. Alright then, here's that watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Progress. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search now. Yep, Saint Mystery is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, Sonny? Well, we really must be. Now you really disliked it? But you also like Skyward Sword, so nobody thinks your opinion is valid. Skyward Sword is still one that I have not played yet, but own. Oh my god, this one's crazy. A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he always turns left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay, so he has to turn left or right, and he never goes backwards or turns around. So, left or right. So he can go out A. A is clear. Okay, G is clear. F is clear. E is clear. C is clear. Can't go that way. starting to think B is the one that I can't go to. This is probably qualifying as going around. But, can I actually make it to D? Okay, so I can make it to D. I'm going with B.
That should do it.
Favorite Zelda's Wind Waker HD? I got it.
Every puzzle has an answer.
You're an oddball. Sailing is boring, though. Wind Waker was my favorite until, A Link Between Worlds came out. That's right. As you can see from the diagram, if the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection, the ways he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through there. In Wind Waker HD, you can get the fast sail. Makes sailing a lot easier. Yeah, instead of 20 boring minutes, it's 10 boring minutes. Oh, the savagery. You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork in the road just north of here. We've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. Cream rug. Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar dollar bill, y'all. Here we go. More gato puzzles. Professor, there's a cat here. Oh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you then. You'll find out tomorrow if you're getting fired or not. Boss should be in tomorrow to answer your Discord message. I'm hoping everything goes good for you, Dante. I'm hoping. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Uh, 20? 20? Have I mentioned that I'm really, really bad at math puzzles? I'm gonna go with 20. You always liked the sailing, made the game feel really adventurous, and it was a good way to make an open world with limited hardware. If 5 cats catch 5 mice in 5 minutes, it would seem to suggest that 100 mice will be caught by 100 cats in 100 minutes. But is that really the right answer? I am really, really bad at math puzzles. Yes, I am. This is like every time I got one of these in math class in high school, I just dread it because I'm like, why is this a question, you know? I mean, like, I could do the milk puzzles, you know, where you gotta like get things going in the right spot. You know, I can do the rearrange things puzzles, except for the picture ones. Those are really, really tough and take me forever. You know, I could do the one where I gotta figure out where the guy needs to go. Like, math puzzles and riddles. Those are the hard ones. Okay, so like, if I'm just spitballing here, okay, it takes one cat takes 1 minute to catch one mouse. But then you could also think about it in the sense of if we have 5 cats that catch 5 mice in 5 minutes, that same 5 cats can catch 10 mice in 10 minutes. So theoretically, 5 cats can get 100 mice in 100 minutes. Well, math. Okay, so 100 mice. I'm gonna go with 5. We're gonna lose the pick of rats, but we'll go with 5. I mean,
I've got it. Professor, I solved it.
5 cats. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. If the mouse hunt continues another 5 minutes, you can expect a total of 10 mice to get caught. In other words, the same 5 cats catch 10 mice in 10 minutes, 20 mice in 20 minutes. It's simply a matter of how long the 5 cats work. Yeah. Wonderful job there, Luke. All right. Feels like a legit open ocean, even though it was basically a bunch of island connected by interactive load times. It was really clever workaround. Oh, this Gato is still here? I don't know what it is about cats, Professor. I'm just a big softie when it comes to them. Okay. Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I've got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it? Oh, 1,000 times. Here we go. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank blank. To turn the strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill in the blank with a single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 blanks. Blank is 1,000 times blank blank. Turn the strange message into a proper sentence. All you need to do is fill with a single letter of the alphabet. So that would mean what letters can make up a word or create... Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it has to be like a word. And this strange message into a proper sentence. All you need to do is fill the blank with a single letter of the alphabet. What letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 blanks. A is 1,000 times AA. B is 1,000 times BB. Oh my gosh. I think it might. Oh my gosh, that would be evil if it. So what I'm thinking is it's using the letter to signify a word, and that letter actually like the sound of that letter is actually the sound of the word. So like for example, I is 1,000 times like eyeball, you know, is the same pronunciation as the letter I. I just don't think I is 1,000 times I makes any sense. Q is 1,000 times QQ. I just I guess I could try I don't think it makes much sense, but that one is the most I'm gonna try I. Alright.
There we go. Oh, how
Question talks about something that's 1,000 times something else, so perhaps this letter has something to do with size. Link Between Worlds is top 5 for you? Petition to make Axel read Luke and Layton's texts in silly voices? Come on, man. I'm not gonna do that. Well, you've been... Oh, to be fair, most Layton math puzzles are really annoying because you're constantly wondering if it's a straightforward math problem or some sort of trick. Yes. You've been here for 5 puzzles and you haven't seen a legit straightforward math puzzle yet. Yes. Want to use a 1 hint coin? English only has 26 letters. If you try each letter, you're bound to come across the solution eventually. Unbelievable. There was one with the camera case, although it's hard to tell the answer if that one works. Oh boy, this puzzle really... this is one of those puzzles where the game wants you to think of something pretty specific. Letter has something to do with size. Think letters that represent a symbol. Okay. I'm gonna go with X.
Luke, here's my answer.
Probably wrong? No? Okay. I was thinking multiplication there, you know.
How embarrassing.
Oh, well, no. No, that... So with that line of thinking, or like 10G is 10 grams, theoretically, I guess that would go along a unit of measurement. So, you know, you could do things like miles and kilometers and feet and things like that. So in this case, I guess There's meters and there's millimeters. And I think a meter is 1,000 millimeters. So I'm going to go with M.
That should do
For
it.
attempt number 3? There we go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
This is a really stupid puzzle. That's right. 1 meter really is equal to 1,000 millimeters. Oh dear. How'd you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? No. You did such a good job, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I heard there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister. Bookcase goes with Layton. That was a really good puzzle. As I say, it's stupid. You actually like that puzzle? It's pretty clever. It's very clever. Most of the puzzles in this game are very clever. It's just some of them are just evil.